So I woke up this morning and I saw the Krishan and Blueface situation still going on from last week and this week. um, I just hope and pray that whole situation is for publicity, because if females is out here thinking that that's love or that's real, that mean the whole world is fucked up. Because that's not love. That's pure toxic. And Krishan, I pray that you find self-love very soon. Because right now you kind of deluding yourself, like on national TV, and it look crazy as a motherfucker. It looks crazy. I'm not gonna play. um, you can never love someone more than you love yourself at all. And I understand that you got a lot of loyalty because of how the situation played out and how he the one that helped you get on your feet and everything else. But loyalty have an expiration date on it. Don't make yourself look fucking foolish because of a motherfucker did something for you. Like, that's a way of people play manipulation games. That's why a lot of women don't realize when you ask motherfucker for a favor, or when people do favors for you, they'll manipulate that for the rest of your life. Oh, I did this for you, I did that for you. You just gonna leave me? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you because you wasted my motherfucking time on earth. And I came here for a fun time, not a long one. The fuck? I got shit to do. It's other people in the world. It's other shit to do. I ain't even had no kids. I ain't got no responsibilities to you. You not talking about marriage. You not talking about shit, bro. Be blessed. Be blessed that you didn't have a child by that man. Be blessed and roll out. Because if y'all have a baby, that's still not gonna slow him down. He's basically telling you who he is before the baby or before any situation. And I'm not pinning everything like he's just a bad person. In all actuality, you letting him do that shit to you. And then not only that, like he said, if you want to play goofy, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking goofy. He's young. He got from poverty to fame, or women be deluding themselves thinking that like when men go from poverty to fame, then they just supposed to choose them as they wives, and forget that now his circumstances or his mindset has changed. He's not a broke nigga, so he can't just, choose you out of everybody, and you didn't rise up with him from that struggle. You got to think now. He thinking like, is this bitch gonna be there for my family? Is she gonna keep up my stocks and bonds, or is she trying to get me for my money? The mindset of people. So in the midst of all of that, he's playing mind games. He's just dangling people along for the little coin that he got, or the coins that he got. I don't mean to offend you, because I don't mean to offend nobody. Because if he really loved you, y'all would just be together. Simple. And if he really loved you, he wouldn't allow other women to manipulate or play. A nigga that really love you is not gonna allow no bitch to put his name, his picture, his phone number, nothing. And nowhere, no ma'am, you cannot take a picture of me. No ma'am, you cannot have. No the fuck ma'am. If I'm gonna sneak around, he's gonna be well fucking undercover. Because he's trying his best not to lose you. But this nigga just this man, he just don't give a fuck. He just fucking post up his other baby mama, hey, how you doing? Shit. Like, look, and it is what it is. Now, his other baby mama, she kind of playing the cards a little bit better. But I think it's for the sake of the child, and just being cool and being real with yourself. Like, this nigga is out here doing what the fuck he want to do. So I ain't even finna play with him. But I'll piss you hoes off. But I don't see what females get accomplished by trying to piss the next female off. Because, bitch, both of us look stupid in this situation. But do as you please. Do as you wish. That shit just don't make no sense to me. People need to stop forgetting about boundaries in life. People need to stop forgetting about that we all are here for a purpose. It's not to have people manipulating you or playing games with you. It's to find peace with self and to find a other mate. Everything after that, it makes no sense. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing and expect a different result. You haven't even left him once for a consistent amount of time, more than, I'm talking about years or something like that. Like, okay, maybe in a couple of years you'll grow the fuck up and then decide to come fuck with me. Or you ain't even put no, it's just like he cheats and then that's it. And the reason I speak on it is because everybody always say that, role models and public figures and stuff like that, and the internet, and how the internet kind of teaches our kids. Yeah, that's true. And that's valid. No, of course, parenting me personally, myself, I don't know about everybody else, but I train. I definitely talk to my daughter and tell her that, hey, don't be no goofy out here. Do not be no motherfucker goofy. Because you gonna be a goofy, you gonna be a real shit like this can happen. And I refuse to have my daughter calling me every 5 fucking minutes talking about this nigga doing this, nigga doing that, and she doesn't never realize, bitch, leave. You only got to tell a motherfucker one time. A grown ass man, one fucking time. And if you don't get it, bro, that's on you. You're not the only nigga here. Or you're not the only man here. I'm going to only tell you one fucking time. Don't cheat. Or respect me. I personally myself don't trip off of the cheating shit. If you can't never play both sides. When it comes to that situation, I don't trip off of the cheating shit for the simple point, hey, motherfucker, if you want to go out there and keep spending money on other bitches, when I call you, you better make sure. You better make sure that I am taken care of. Because otherwise, why the fuck are we fucking around? If you got multiple different people and then I still can't rely on you or depend on you, then there's no reason for me to talk to you. Because I'm not even giving the loyalty. If I give you the loyalty, I don't require no money. But if I have to give you loyalty and be compromising with that you talking to other females and shit, oh nigga, you have to pay me. You have to. It makes no sense for you not to. That and I mean it's teaching our kids toxic relationships. Like that's how a man is supposed to treat you. No, it's not how a man is supposed to treat you. That's not even how you're supposed to treat yourself. What the fuck? Shit. Lord Jesus, this shit in life, this shit be funny as a motherfucker. It be funny. I just be looking at it like, bro, we lost it. Like, we lost it. It's gone. It's gone. Shit. Because you got niggas manipulating bitches, bitches manipulating themselves. Oh, he loves me. He loves me. Money is replaceable. Time, feelings, all of that shit matters more than money. You when you move on to the next, if you don't heal yourself, when you move on to the next situation, bro, you're gonna go back around in the same fucking circle. I don't know about you, bitch, I hate circles. I hate circles. I hate having to repeat myself multiple different times. I gotta repeat myself to my motherfucking kids every day. Don't go outside. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. You think I'm finna fucking play with a grown ass man and keep telling him, don't cheat on me. Don't cheat on me. Don't lie to me. Now, bitch, I blow this whole motherfucking world up. Do not fucking play with me. Do not fucking play at all. But I'm not here to judge you at all, baby. I've been through my own fucking circles. I ain't no better than you, but I do want you to realize the message that you are putting out there. And I do want you to realize that you are not healed. And I hope and pray that you do. I don't know what friends you got around you, but cut all of them. Cut all of them bitches. Because ain't neither one of them done told you the honest motherfucking truth. Bitch, you're out here looking like a whole fucking goofy. Fucking around with this nigga and he done gave you a bag. What? He done put you on? And you playing games? I'm just but a few. It couldn't been Trina. Shit. It could not have been Trina. It could not have been Trina. It could not have been any of the women from the past. Any. Because they would have looked at him like, bro, you lost your motherfucking mind. I wouldn't give a fuck. But that's what happens when the same attracts. It's law. The law of attraction is the opposite. Anything that's the same, both two hurt people cannot be in a relationship. A lot of toxic shit will happen. If you got one healed person and one hurt purpose that's kind of opposite, but at the same time, it'll be draining for the person that is healed. Both of y'all are supposed to be on correspondence with each other and understand each other. It's either you like the shit And if you like it, then just shut the fuck up about it. Like, don't put it on TV and stuff like that, because I'm not a 24/7 I'm not a 24/7 consistent parent. I'm not there 24/7. I'm there when they get out of school at night. They've been at school and everything else. How do I know what they have watched on their phones? Like, I wasn't there to see what they were watching. So now when they grow up, they gonna think that being with a man that cheats all the time, and a man that you have to physically fight, and this man's gonna fight your family for you, and then you gonna fight his family for him, when none of this shit will be going on if y'all motherfuckers are just do what the fuck y'all supposed to do in a relationship. I pray, if you need a bitch like me on your team, a friend that's gonna tell you the truth all the time, because I refuse to have any of my homegirls looking like a goofy, especially around me, around these niggas, and around these men. And I'm not the friend, and no, I'm not the friend that's gonna talk you out of your nigga or whatever. I'm gonna ask you multiple different questions. I'm gonna ask you, what did he say? I'm gonna put in his side. If he right, if he right, he's right. If he's wrong, he's wrong. But I ain't finna sit there and just let you, like, the manipulation shit that these niggas be playing. These niggas be out here reading 48 powers of law of power, which is basically a whole fucking book about manipulation. How to get over on people. And some of us women ain't even got interested in reading it. Or ain't read it. Something y'all should definitely look into. But the whole world is just, and that, I mean, don't take it personal. I swear, don't take it personal. I swear. And for all you hating bitches that's gonna come, all her ain't even done, she shouldn't, what's in that? I'm sorry that you don't feel pretty unless you have a wig on, or that you got makeup on. I feel perfectly motherfucking fine. And half of you bitches wear makeup and wigs and shit like that. Your nigga tell you all the time, I don't like that shit. Don't put that shit in your hair. And you can't even compromise that part. He can't control me. He's your husband, ma'am. If he can't control you, who else supposed to? It only comes at husband and wife terms. When you're a husband and you're a wife, your wife should be able to control what you are doing. Your husband should be able to control, because we're keeping a household together. And in the midst of us keeping this household together, we have to have control over it in the situations that's in it. But relationship, you don't have no control. There is commitment in a relationship, but you have to set. You got to know the person that you with. You got to know the terms that y'all agreeing up on. And you really have to ask motherfuckers. And the main reason why these niggas be manipulating, because if we don't ask the right questions. What is the fuck is your term of a relationship? Do it include commitment, or do it not include in commitment? Does it just mean terms to just deal with me short terms, or what is your terms of relationships? Okay, when you get in that relationship, how do you treat the person that you with? If he can't answer none of them questions, I'm pretty sure, bitch, he ain't learned not one lesson in life about nothing. And he done been through, especially if a motherfucker tell you that they done been through relationships. You don't know what your terms is. You don't know what do you consider, how do you want your woman to be? And if your terms is not who I am, then you should be able to just walk away from that person. But we don't ask them questions when we first meet people. We ask, oh, what movie you want to go see? What's your favorite color? Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about your favorite color. Nigga, I'm eventually worried when I see you keep wearing a certain color. And if you never wear the damn color, then it ain't your damn favorite color. Shit. But we be asking some of the dumbest fucking questions. The dumbest fucking questions. People don't even know how people childhoods and all of this other shit. And then not only that, you have to be a pretty in tune person to understand when someone is hurt. Like a motherfucker could come up to you and tell you, oh, well, my mama did this to me when I was younger and this and this, and I really didn't fuck with them afterwards. You gotta also tell that person, like, that's only your perspective. You still ain't never went back to your mother and asked her, why did she do that, or what happened in this situation? You only took it the way that you wanted to take it based off of your own, and you made up your own conclusion to the situation. And then live with that hurt for a long period of time for nothing, instead of just going to ask the person. Because parenting is not easy, and some things go extremely wrong because of, first of all, if nobody ever noticed, I tell my kids this all the time. This is my first time being a parent. My first time. And no, I didn't read no books about how to be a parent, what's a parent, appropriate parent, or anything else, or what's good for the kids, how to play with your kid. Your kids play mind manipulation games on you all the fucking time. And when in that situation, sometimes parents do what they feel is best. Sometimes it's uneducated. Sometimes it's just based off of survival mode. And kids take that shit personally, and they grow up to have these hurts and these harms on their heart for the rest of their life. And then when they get inside of situations, they don't know how to cope with those feelings. I had to realize that I unconsciously taught my kids how to shelter their feelings. And it's just by me being a parent. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say one thing, they arguing about a game. They arguing about a game system and all this other stuff. And I'm doing something more constructive. And to solve the whole situation, everybody off of the game, or I'll make a decision of who should be on the game or whatever. And if I say the wrong person name, the kid will be like, oh, you always choosing favoritism. No, motherfucker, I'm not always choosing favoritism. He was on the game first. You gave the remote control up because you wanted to go downstairs and play. Now it's his turn. And kids be like, they'll try to, oh no, that ain't how it went. Yes, it did. But that's neither here or there. But what I'm saying is that we need to start asking those questions, because otherwise when they grow up, it's like motherfuckers out here living grown ass kid lives, still playing mind manipulation, like he don't get that you were telling him not to cheat or be faithful to you. You only have to say that one time. You're not a kid. I don't have to repeat myself. You have fluent memory, my nigga. You can remember when your mama did some shit wrong to you. You can remember me just telling you not to talk to a bitch the other day ago. So I'm not finna play with you. Hopefully this message gets to you. Hopefully it helps your spirit, make you realize some things. I pray that you get some counseling, start praying, start meditating, cleansing your body, cleansing yourself from spirits, especially. And that's one thing that you really got to learn. Like, sex is like a soul tie. And if you'll delude yourself when you never detach yourself from that soul tie. You know what I'm saying? When a man enters you in nuts or whatever the case may be, your souls are tied. So for those first 2 days that y'all break up or whatever, it's like a control feeling, like he has to come. Then once you wait a week, wait 2 or 3 weeks, you'll start realizing your wrongs. You'll start realizing his wrongs. You'll start realizing, like, bro, I'm not finna play with you. But if you keep that attachment close together, like you break up, then 2 days later you have sex again, then it's for what he did was forgiven. And that's not how that's not how it go. And I recommend for you to do a spiritual cleansing. Because that attachment is not worth the time in life. But like I said, I pray for you. Or even if that attachment, I think you need to start the situation back over. Hey bro, let's just be friends. I can fuck you when I want to fuck you. Call that shit a day. You go out here and do what you want to do. Don't get mad at me if you see me talking to niggas, because I ain't gonna get mad at you when you talking to bitches. Okay? I'm gonna keep on rolling, keep it cute. Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. But have a nice day. Like I said before, I'm not talking about you. I'm hoping that it heals you. I hope these words of encouragement heals you.